Okay, hello everybody, what was I doing here again? Oh, let's see. Destiny? My god, I didn't think I'd be doing a video on that again. Hello everybody, and as you can see from the video, this is gonna be a brand new video on my channel. So, I'm just gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be talking about Destiny, why I do not even play it anymore. And this is just gonna be my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So yeah, I'm just gonna give my own opinion. I hope you guys enjoy. Before I get started, I just want to say that I do not own the Taken King DLC for Destiny. I have seen walkthroughs of it and lots of gameplay, so bear that in mind while you watch this video. Now first off, I'm going to start with Destiny's original story, then move a little bit into the Taken King. I won't go that far into the Taken King since I haven't played it, but I'll just give you my impressions of the Taken King when I get to it. So, let's talk about Destiny's original story and why it sucks so much. And a reason why I do not play anymore is because of that story. So Destiny's original story, I really think it was a last minute thing. Like, from the E3 trailers to what we have right now. It looked like they just crammed in something last minute and they just tried to please everybody. It's like what they did with movies in the 1950s. I don't think anyone likes that. Appeal to your general audience, Bungie. I know you have many videos like this on YouTube that people have said this, and I'm gonna be one of them. So yeah, so let's get into the meat of Destiny's original story, not the Taken King. So basically you start off as this random guardian that gets revived by the ghost. And then he just tells you, oh yeah, you've been here for a long time, and you're gonna see a lot of things you don't understand. You hear some noise in the background, then you just gotta have to go and find a ship. That's really it. That's basically the first mission. And then pretty much nearly every mission after that just gets more boring as it goes. Because, the beginning, I had some faith in it when I played it in the beginning, but when I got through, I'm like, it's not that good. It's not that good. I don't know why I'm talking like this. So basically, after you get to your ship, and then you get away from the enemies, I completely forgotten what they called now. That's how long I haven't played Destiny. So basically, you go off into space. There's this other person, this other girl chick, who's just watching you, like Batman. So you just go to the tower, and you're just saying, this is your safe house. So you just explore there, you get to know everybody. I mean, they're not that interesting. They're basically vendors. I wouldn't be surprised if they were just machines there. And you just get to go to do more missions on Earth. Once you do one more mission, you get to a cutscene with I don't know, this guy who just tells you about the light and dark. See, I don't even know these characters because actually I don't even remember these characters. That's how boring the story is. So basically they just, oh yeah, tell you to do something, and then you do it. You go onto the moon, you go onto Venus, you go onto Mars, and then, you're supposed to defeat something called the Black Garden until you know what to do. That's like halfway through the game. They tell you that. And yeah, you just go defeat out the Black Garden and be like, okay, that's it. Wait, that's it? Wait, come on, there must be some more. No, that's it! I paid $80 for this, and I'm pretty sure more people have paid even more. It's just like, oh yeah, just wait for the DLC. So, yeah, I basically just really summed out the best I could. You basically go to the Black Garden, meet some very, boring characters along the way. And yeah, so when the DLC comes out, the Dark Below, I'm surprised I even remember that. That DLC sucked. Gave us a few new story missions that even made the story even more confusing. I don't even think it should have been related to the story. So yeah, and they just bring in a new raid, and I'm lonely. I have no friends, so I could not play the raid. Plus there's no matchmaking system on the raid, which I will get to soon. And yeah, that's basically the Dark Below, and also you get this other girl vendor that looks really creepy with those eyes. And the greenness, it's so creepy. And basically she's just another vendor. That's it, she's just another vendor. So I'm just gonna move on to the second DLC, which I don't even remember. What was it called? You know what? I don't know, and I'm not gonna waste my time. So the second DLC is something I liked a little bit more, just because of this one game mode. I think it was some type of survival mode, and that is something I wanted in the game since the very beginning, like Halo Firefight. I loved the firefight. I didn't feel like it gave out good rewards for it. So I was hoping, Bungie, please, like, if we do this, please give us good stuff. Plus, there's actually matchmaking. It was a substitute for raids for me. So, yeah, that kept me good in for a while. You get to, go to this other purple place. See, I don't even remember these. I don't remember these places. I mean, it was a very good environment there. So, yeah. Basically, you can look all these up online. I'm basically just telling you everything that I know right now, and I'm so unprepared, so unprofessional, yeah. So, yeah, the two DLCs also came with, the second DLC came with a few new missions, a few new guns, same with the first one, new maps, new Crucible maps. I did not really get into Crucible that much. And, yeah, so basically the two DLCs... Also, the second DLC had another raid, I think. See, I don't know these. This is so unprepared. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just get to the next thing. Now let's talk with the Crucible. I'm done with the single player. Let's move on to the multiplayer. It's something that I thought Bungie would get right. And the gameplay-wise, they did get it right. They did get it right to me. I've loved the multiplayer so much. So much. It was so good. Until you get some reward that is absolutely crap. And I'm talking about the random loot system. The random loot system sucks. It really does. It's basically the only thing that turned me off of the Crucible so much that I just did not even want to play anymore. Like, I went 40 into 50 and 5. I've even gotten double the second highest player in scoreboards, and I still didn't get anything. Some guy who just joined probably got like a legendary. He's like, my gun. You're like, God dang it, I wanted that gun. But no, the random loot system really does suck because it doesn't give you fair rewards. It's basically like supply drops from Advanced Warfare. It's a little bit of an example, probably not the best example, but it's basically like the supply drops from Advanced Warfare. I wasn't too mad at that one, but we're talking about Destiny. And the random loot system in Destiny, I'm gonna say it right now, was nearly the whole thing that just turned me off from Destiny. It really did. I mean, why? Why? At least make it balanced. I mean, come on. This is not with just Crucible, it's with all game modes. I mean, please, fix this. I doubt they'll fix it. But until they fix it, I will not even play the game anymore. I would go on the multiplayer a little bit, but basically the multiplayer has a great multiplayer. There is nothing to really say about it. I love it. I love it so much. I mean, the cons are basically the random loot system at the end. I mean, there may be a few unfair weapons, like one of those poison pistol weapons, which I, god dang it, hate so much because I do not have it. And other people have it. I feel like there should be some weapon tweaking, but other than that, the Crucible is what I expected. Besides the random loot system, which sucks. I'm gonna keep saying that through this video, even if I sound like a broken record. But whatever. It's time to move on. I kept the multiplayer brief and short because there was not that much to say about it. Mostly good things and some bad things. So there we go. Now it's time to address the problems that Destiny has. I have mentioned some of these in like other parts of this video, but I'm gonna quickly explain them more. So basically, the random loot system I've already talked about is crap. It is very crap. Please get it removed. People who do better must get the better rewards. People who don't do well shouldn't get as big a reward. I think that's fair. So let's see. The loading screens. Just spaceships. Just flying around. I mean, whenever you saw the Destiny trailer, or before the game came out and you saw bits and pieces of it and you saw these spaceships, you're like, am I gonna drive one of those? I hope I do. I hope I get to pilot one of those. Maybe go into space battles or something. No, they're used as loading screens. That's it. That's it, just loading screens. What? What? I don't even know where to begin. At least give us space battles. I will probably be on the game a little bit more because of that. But, you know, I actually been seeing that Destiny is starting to lose players, and I'm explaining why. Fix the random loot system along with other things that the players do not want in the game. Also add space battles. Space battles, it could be as a DLC, but if it's a DLC, I want it to be relatively cheap. Because I feel like the game screwed so many people over that it needs to give out some free updates. I mean, I've seen Activision do work, but not this bad. Not this bad. Please, if you want to bring your game back and make it big again, like at launch, please just give us these features we want. I don't think it's that difficult to acknowledge and be like, okay, we'll see what we could do, and just see what they can do. I don't think Activision is going to give them the okay, be like, you give these to players for free? Hell no. Give me the money. I am begging Activision a lot, but they make most of their profit off DLCs. That's why I'm placing examples, because, you know, if anyone who's played Call of Duty has seen their DLCs, I think they're a little bit overpriced, but Destiny, I think, is way worse. Way, way, way worse. I know there's a lot of other problems, like probably some weapon balancing and all that kind of stuff, which isn't as big to me. I want more game modes, I want more freedom. Preferably, and this is not gonna happen, I doubt this will ever happen, I did not want the game to be always online. I mean, seriously, sometimes I want to play the game offline, by myself. Nope, cannot do that. I mean, you could play solo, but you gotta run into somebody. So yeah, that's just the problems, even though it's just a small portion of the problems. That's basically what's on my mind for Destiny, until more problems arise. Which, please, you know, please make the game good again, and I'll get on the game again. Let's move on. Now the raids. The raids. I've been waiting for this one, because I have done some raids, even though I'm so lonely and have no friends. I can always, like, see the comments, even though there's probably going to be none when this video is uploaded, because I have, like, I'm not very known on YouTube, so, you know. Okay, getting off topic. Let's talk about the raids of Destiny. Oh yes. No matchmaking system. They said they're never gonna put that in Destiny. Why? You have a form. I would suggest, like, keeping that up for other purposes, but not for raids. Who wants to take time out of their day to go on a form on a separate platform on your PC, laptop, phone, something that is not your console, unless you're one of those few people that uses the internet browser on your console? So, why is this even an issue, you may ask? Well, if you have a lot of friends who play Destiny, this is not an issue to you. To people that don't have any friends, like me, it's a big problem for me because it means I can't even do the raids. I mean, have you ever tried one by yourself? Besides glitching through it, it's impossible, pretty much. And that brings me to my next topic. Is the raid too difficult? It's kind of hard to say. It really depends on the team you have. I feel like you have to have a higher than average team with good gear, and you have to have team coordination, which I guess is somewhat of a reason why they don't want matchmaking in it. I mean, it could be an issue, but just put it in, at least as a test. Let's just see how it goes. So, I mean, it may be a little bit difficult. I don't know if this is just from my experience, and I'm basically just talking with the first few raids. I haven't seen anything recently in the past year. Actually, it's probably more than that, because I haven't played Destiny that long. This is why this title's named why I don't play Destiny anymore. So basically, the raids themselves is probably the one thing I can say about the good loot in it. Once you complete the raid, you get very good loot. Unless you're, I don't know, that one person, that one or two people who doesn't get anything. I mean, that would drive you mad. I know that would drive me mad. And do not lie, that will drive you mad. That will drive anyone mad, even if they have, even if they're very calm. I mean, they're gonna encounter it so many times. What am I talking about? I'm talking about raids. So, raids, they're overall very good. One of the best parts of the game. Just wish there were matchmaking. And I will probably still be playing Destiny because of the raids, because they have such good rewards. I wouldn't mind playing them so many times. Maybe decrease the difficulty and maybe have multiple difficulties. I don't know if they have that now. See, this is why I don't do my research on these games. I really should do these much sooner. But anyway, add difficulties if you haven't yet. And yeah, other than that, the raids are pretty good. It's probably like one of the few things I can say about this game. That is really good. I love it. So, let's move on. Now it is time for the wrap up, people. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm also gonna list the reasons why I do not like Destiny right now. The random loot system, no matchmaking in raids, probably the whole single player, but if I had to take it king, I probably would change my mind on it. Because, you know, I've seen a lot of footage of the Taken King. Oh my god, I really want it. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. So, you know, the reasons why I don't like Destiny, just mentioned. No matchmaking and raids. Multiplayer is really good. Just a random loot system is basically what turned me off of the whole game. But single player was also part of it. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more content of mine, you can hit that subscribe button, because you'll be the first people to be notified whenever a video comes out. Hopefully this will be like a weekly thing, you know, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later.